The Answer.
Welcome back. You're listening to the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Shalom, Klein. You're listening to Get Down to Business, and we love to talk to small business owners. We love to talk to entrepreneurs, people making an impact in the community. And arguably, one of the businesses making one of the largest impacts here in the Chicagoland, really the Illinois market, is AT&T. And I'm thrilled to have Paul LaSchiazza, the president of AT&T Illinois, here joining us on Get Down to Business. Paul, thanks so much for joining us on the program.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm excited to have the opportunity and talk about what's going on.
Absolutely. So, Paul, speaking of innovation, which is something business owners, big and small, know a thing or two about, AT&T has really been taking the lead on that innovation in an area called Smart Cities, which I've learned a thing or two about, and frankly, it continues to amaze me. But we're talking about utilities and companies that are being innovative in their approach and really thinking in a way that you wouldn't even imagine is possible in 2016. Paul, tell us a little bit about the innovation and the technology that AT&T Illinois is rolling out.
Well, thanks a lot, Shalom. And you know, really, it all starts with having a powerful network, which AT&T has. I mean, we invest billions of dollars every year across the globe, and over $1 billion a year here in Illinois to have a network that can make connections. And you know, our business is connecting people with their world everywhere they live and work and doing it better than anybody else. And smart cities and smart technologies is all a way to connect infrastructure in a city to the benefit of the city and its citizens. And there's a lot of great things happening in this space, and AT&T is really excited that Chicago is one of our 3 spotlight cities for AT&T Smart City technologies and innovation, and we're really excited to work with Mayor Emanuel and his administration to really bring these innovative technologies to the city of Chicago and its residents.
So let's talk about specific examples that our listeners will actually literally start to be able to see. Obviously, you're mentioning the city of Chicago, but the vision of AT&T is that this can and should and will be rolled out, across the country, which is just fantastic. But let's talk about the specifics. When you talk about smart technology and smart cities and municipalities benefiting from sort of utilities talking to each other and from the additional reporting capabilities. Let's talk about the specific examples of how that benefits the end user, the residents and business owners in a specific community.
Okay, well, that's great. Well, AT&T Smart Cities really helps in 3 different areas. It can make a city environmentally cleaner, safer, and stronger, and by connecting things like lighting, water, parking, energy grids, and public transportation to the internet, AT&T can save cities money, preserve natural resources, and build better relationships with its citizens. And you know, these innovative intelligence solutions create much more livable cities today and are a powerful bridge to the future. So, as an example on energy conservation, natural resources, with modern technologies, you know, cities account for 70% of global energy use and 60 to 80% of global emissions. And with the Internet of Things, these devices that are literally embedded in different things like smart meters, utility companies can give users real-time information on usage and the option to essentially manage their energy usage, prepay their bill, give homeowners usage reports, and give the utilities a sense of, you know, the peak load periods and how best to manage those periods of peak usage. You know, you can even put monitors on city water pipes to detect water leaks. And, you know, water leaks really result in a single water leak can result in 400,000 gallons of lost water per year. So you can put sensors and acoustic technology on a water pipe to detect pressure changes and temperature changes, helps the city identify where those leaks are occurring and that they are occurring, and fix them quickly and save all that water. So it's a great environmental tool. I mean, there's ways to put monitors literally on city garbage cans and help the city figure out when to go collect that garbage and refresh that garbage can. I mean, your imagination it only limits the things that can be used with these technologies.
That's amazing, and these are not just pie in the sky ideas. These are things that are actually being rolled out, and as you mentioned, Paul, Chicago being one of those pilot cities. Once again, we're chatting with Paul LaSchiazza, the president of AT&T Illinois, talking to us about some of the innovation and technology that AT&T is investing around the globe, really, but certainly over $1 billion here in the state of Illinois. And AT&T has always had a major commitment to community, and I've seen that as you've partnered in some of my initiatives in the small business community, and certainly very appreciative of that. But one of the most visible of those commitments and investments in community has been a campaign that surely all of our listeners have heard about in the past, and it's called ATT Can Wait. Paul, tell us a little bit about how that campaign was launched and why it's something that I know you're so passionate about.
Well, It Can Wait is essentially says that distracted driving is never okay. And, back in 2009, I believe, our chairman recognized that, we wanted to get the word out about distracted driving and make sure that people use wireless technologies in a responsible way. That's evolved from saying that, texting and driving is very dangerous and, costs people's lives. But now, if you think this has evolved into people doing selfies in the car, video chatting in the car, doing social media in the car, texting, all of these behaviors are distracted driving, and we're trying to call attention to how dangerous this is and save lives. So we have a new effort to create awareness, and it's called 16 and 16. It Can Wait, Drive for Pledges, and it's happening in the month of October, and we're working to grow awareness around the problems of distracted driving, and we want people to continue to take a pledge to never do it. So we're trying to reach 16 million pledges in 2016, and that's what 16 and 16 is all about. And the winner can designate a distracted driving prevention charity for $5,000 donation from AT&T, or if they choose, we'll bring our distracted driving simulator tour to a location of their choice, and they can learn a lot more. Your listeners can learn a lot more about this at itcanwait.com.
Oh, that's powerful, and that's really important what you're doing in helping educate, and we see the campaigns on TV and obviously out and about in the community, and I'll just sort of push this to the next level. In a moment, we'll make sure we'll share that website again. But if there are events and programs and places that you think this message can and should be out there, I know Paul, you have a fantastic team out and about in the community that surely can get some of those bumper stickers and some of those materials out. And by the way, Paul, my wife would be very, very happy with you because she had me take the pledge, of course, joining millions and millions of others as well, but she made me sign another pledge, It Can Wait. She asked me to not email while we're eating dinner, and I did take that pledge as well, so you made her very, very happy.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, a happy wife is a happy life.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Well, Paul, we appreciate your time here on Get Down to Business and educating us on smart cities, the smart technology that AT&T is investing in municipalities and communities and helping save money, but also saving lives through your commitment to community and the launch of the It Can Wait campaign. One more time, if you don't mind sharing with our listeners how folks can learn more by visiting your website.
They can go to the website that we've put up, itcanwait.com. You can also start with a lot of these things at att.com, see our products and services, and then evolve to the other website, itcanwait.com.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.